Let's take a second and talk about Chinese herbs. Chinese herbs are very unique and I would have to say the most comprehensive herbal process in history. So I have patients all the time, they'll come to me and they'll say, "Hey Dr. Healy, I have a headache, what herb should I take for that?" Well, the first thing that I would say is, why do you have a headache? I can tell you right now 10 different diagnoses of why you have a headache. You have different causes. First you have to identify cause. Then you have to think of the person's constitutional makeup. Everybody's different. You're a unique human being. Some people are bigger, some people are smaller, and they have different factors that we have to consider. Then what you do when you do a Chinese herbal formula, it's a formula of many herbs. An average formula will have like 10 to 15, 20 herbs. And they're all in different ratios and proportions, specifically designed for that person and also designed for that cause of their condition. So you can already see that Chinese herbs need to be prescribed and monitored by someone who has a lot of experience, and basically in America there's only Chinese medicine practitioners that can prescribe and even get these herbs and these formulas useful for patients. Hey everybody, make sure you like and subscribe, especially if you share our values and want to get to the root cause of your condition and also heal naturally. Thanks. There are some categories that I would have to say that only herbs are going to help you. For example, if we're talking about things like sex hormones, if you go to your doctor, the only real option is hormone replacement therapy. Risks are heart attack, stroke, and cancer. I myself am not a fan of risks. What I want to do is minimize risks as much as possible. Chinese herbs have been used and tested for thousands of years where they have very, very safe margins. So something like improving hormones, if people are going through night sweats, hot flashes, low virility, all of these things Chinese herbs can do in a very safe way where really nothing else can. So there are some categories where herbs can be specifically necessary. I hope this background gives you a little bit more information on the uniqueness of Chinese herbs, and they can be so beneficial for all of those people out there that are suffering from conditions that they can't get relief from. For example, energy production, improving your immune system, your hormones, digestive health, so many different categories. What we do is we first have a conversation, a consultation, so we can figure out and understand who you are because you're a unique puzzle. We have to figure that out, and then with that information we can design the proper formula to restore you to health. Well, thank you very much for listening, and I hope this has piqued your interest to use Chinese herbs in the future.